Okay, it says that I'm live, but we're just going to double check that that's actually true and that you can hear and see me okay before we get started. You're not going to be able to see my eyes because I want you to see the desk should be the most important thing in this, what I'm building. But I have a couple of things to go over. That's why it says Lego projects, and I don't specifically just say one. It looks like everything is showing up just fine. Okay, cool. So this will go off when it goes off. So a couple of things that we're going to take care of before I start the new build is I found. So I was trying to find this little drive for that because I was trying to copy one of the new Taylor Swift CDs that we bought to my Surface Book into iTunes, and I was going through these bags that just have like stuff in it that I need to go through so I can start doing my taxes, and I came across some Lego pieces that were missing. So this is from Lego Movie 2, and I'm pretty sure I put on here that I was missing these pieces. Maybe it'll be in the directions. So I'm gonna have to find that really quick. So that's just gonna be part one of what I'm going to be doing today. Is I want to make sure that it no longer says that I'm missing these pieces because I found it. And we love that. Less pieces for us to find. And yeah, there's going to be more to that as well. Oh, but you know what? I'm actually supposed to put this into a bag. I'll have to grab that in a second. There's a bag I was collecting these parts in for me to put together later because I wanted to just make sure I knew exactly what was missing and what wasn't. There might be more parts in that bag too. Because this is this part right here. Okay, so let me see. What's missing? I guess I could have started from the bottom. Oh, well. So, good Lord. I don't know if that'll help with this. Okay, so I'm supposed to have 3 of these. I only see 2. Oh, because that's the other one right there. Oh, what did I just throw on the floor? Oh, my tweezers. Okay, let's see if this will get this out. I don't think it will. I don't think it's that kind of piece. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what direction this is supposed to come out. Okay. In the meantime, let's just say interesting because that looks very different from what I'm doing right here, but whatever. Okay, so we're going to say that that's the 3 gray and that's the 1 white. Okay. So I just need 3 gray, 1 white. Perfect. And then this brown. Am I missing one from somewhere? Oh, like that's the end. That's the very last thing that you do. Okay. We'll go through and look at that in a second. So there's that. Because then where's the... Am I missing pages? Oh, okay, no, there it is. Interesting. Okay, we're just going to keep going. I'm going to put may have extra. But we'll look in here and check. Okay, so then there's the gray piece that we'll need. This is the long piece that we need. I love this journey for us. And then this is the gray part that I think we need from the next page. Okay. And then we have 4 of these. Absolutely. And then I don't know if that means we need 3 or we have 3. So maybe we'll put +1 question mark. Okay. So let me just look sadly through all the pages and see if I need that brown stick anywhere else. And then we're going to just throw this into the bag. Because we have like a couple other things before we even get... Well, you know what? Let's do it just to be on the safe side, because I don't trust this book. We're just going to throw these in the... I think I put them in a Ziploc. Let me just double check. Hopefully I can get to everything without causing any problems. And then it should be easier for me to go through the book. Yeah, so this is the Statue of Liberty one. Not Statue of Liberty one, but the Lego Movie 2 Apocalypseburg. Yeah, because I even found a piece of the Titanic in there too, which just pretty crazy stuff is happening. So, okay. All right. Okay. All right, so let me just look at this really quick. So if I can see if a stick is needed anywhere else. I think there's only one. It's like a darker brown. It's not black. It's a darker brown. And it might be on the page that's ripped off. No, because see, it would be here. This is the darker browns. Might be actually that. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what I can come up with. I guess I'm just going to look to see if there's anything else that says it's missing. Because then that will be a clear indication. Of what we're still looking for. And I get it, this is probably no fun for you, but you can be here to chat. doing it backwards so that hopefully I can figure it out faster. I don't know if I would consider this crazy or not, but there's a piece that I have from this that's broken, that I broke trying to do this. And I don't know if it's broke enough that I wouldn't be able to continue to finish. Interesting that it says start there. Because what's the piece that's broken? And why did I stop there? Oh, because maybe I was missing one of those pieces? Because we haven't got to the part where I've broken a piece? I don't remember where it is. I thought it was in the head or in the torch somewhere. I don't think we haven't done the torch though, so that wouldn't make sense. Yeah, it's one of these that's broken. But I just don't know that it's broken in a way that we can't continue on. I mean, yes, I feel like I could probably order a new one, but I should revisit that. I kind of want to revisit that right now, but I also can see on here that I don't have all the pieces that I need. But I could be wrong. I don't know how much this broken piece is going to show, if that makes sense. Why did it say, yeah, I'm confused. I'm confused. Makes me kind of want to do more of this, even though I want to get into the Stranger Things. It does make me kind of want to see. I mean, I feel like I did try to see if that would work. I don't know. I don't know the right answers for this. So maybe we'll try that. Just a thought. Yeah, and I don't think we stopped until we ran out of pieces, which I think is why we got to the point. Yeah, so it shouldn't be anything in here because I shouldn't have continued on. So, yeah. Let's see if we can continue on. Because that would be good. It would be nice to finish it and then allow it to hang out somewhere. Even though I don't really have a lot of room. Is that a good idea? I don't know. We're about to find out. Okay, so let me see if I can locate the broken piece. I was putting all the broken pieces in this little bag, so hopefully it's still there. Or hopefully I did that with this piece. Let me see. I see it in there. So let me grab these. I'm going to grab where we left off and take a look. I mean, if it attaches and if it doesn't care, I can't say that I care. Okay. Okay. So, oh, is that going to fall over? You can place that somewhere else. Yeah, no. Okay, so where we left off with this, it already has all those other pieces, though. That's interesting. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this must be where we left off. Now I'm saying all things broken. Okay. It's asking for 2. Okay, so let's look and see the piece that is. I know it's actually broken. I wouldn't make this stuff up. Come on now. These are all the broken Stranger Things pieces from the buyer's house. Okay. I don't know if that's going to be problematic as far as the way that it attaches. Where's my cloth? Am I losing stuff all over already? Am I sitting on that? It's right here. Jesus, Mary Joseph. Okay. So let's look at this. It's supposed to be like here. Yeah, I feel like. Let's see what it feels like when it attaches. Is it broken? Yes. Can you tell? Not really. I'm not that bent out of shape about it. So let's just find the other one and finish this. The old bag of wrinkles. But this is the tough part because these are all the pieces for the rest of this. Not in its entirety, but we're gonna do our best. Finding it's gonna be crazy. Okay, there it is. Right? Okay, so there's 2 of those. And then we need 2 of these black. Okay, that was easier than I thought it was going to be. And then we need 4 of little things that look like they have little brackets to them. 1. I mean, I feel like they should be close to each other because obviously when I collected the stuff, I threw it in together. But also sifting around this stuff is not going to help. And the lighting's not great. It's these, right? And they wanted 4 of them. So 4 is what we got. So I would order another one of those just to have a nice non-broken one. I'll see if they'll send me one. Okay, and this is going to go on here. Okay. And then let's start with the brown because okay, so there's that. A brown square and a brown flat rectangle. And I need 2 of these. I just don't know if it has a sticker on it. If it's throwing me off. It'll be like this. Perfect. So there's these. Little white piece should be super obvious and stick out like crazy. I am not seeing it. There we go. Okay, so it's gonna go. Okay. Nope. I think that's 2 of the pieces I need. So I need another green, another one of those browns. Oh, Jesus. Okay, stuff's just falling out then. I guess we should probably move this over here and do this on here. How many? I need 2 of those. Good Lord. What might be a good idea is if I spill this all out into the tub and put what's in the tub in here. It might just make this go quicker. It's not 100% sure. Because there's like a weird glare that I get from the bag that might make it so I overlook maybe a piece that I need. This lighting's so bad. And I don't want to just spill this all onto where I am, even though, what if I'm looking for the piece that I dropped on the ground? You know what I'm saying? So let me see really quick if I can spot what that was. Oh my God. Okay, so now that's a piece that I won't need until later. Was that the only piece? Maybe. It kind of looks like it. Okay. Oh, but you know what? I also felt like some might have fallen in the tub. There's also no way to tell yet. You know what? I'm gonna go out. Making a mess. I'm gonna go out on a limb, and I'm just gonna spill this bag out onto this, and pray for the best. I know there's not much room. Okay, maybe I very quickly decided against that. And let's just see what happens if I just put out all the big pieces. And so maybe I just magically come across that brown piece that I need. There it is. Okay. So I need to come across a silver and the 2 green wedges. I feel like it's the right colors. I'm just not seeing the right pieces yet. I saw them earlier and then I lost them. I think I see one of them. So there's got to be another one close, right? Like, how easy would that be to transfer this? Let's just see. Okay, so we're gonna just put everything. These are gonna be the ones we wiped off already. Okay. Boom. Excuse me. Awesome. We'll see how much of this can hold in a second. Oh, see, and that's where the pieces start dropping. Dang it. I was so close. Okay. I'm just trying to see whatever it is that I can easily pick up and put in here. We're looking for the pieces that I need. Maybe I won't get to multiple projects today. Because isn't this where we started? I don't know. I don't remember. I definitely need to be more careful than this, but I'm not doing a great job at that. And I keep on thinking that I see the piece that I need, and I don't. I don't have any idea what piece to sell, so I could definitely be looking through all this and the pieces not even going to be here. Boo. think that's it right there. Mm-hmm. Okay. So we have all those pieces. Let's go ahead and do this then, which is interesting. And then let's see if I can spot these anywhere. 2 gray. So it's these. And then if I can find 2 these. This is what we're looking for. Yup. I don't even know if I wiped them off. Horrible. Just horrible. I'm going to move over to step 598 as soon as I can clear the board. I need 2 of these and then 2 of these brown pieces they're referencing. Here's the second gray. Here's 1. Here's the other one. Okay. Let's see. Okay. And then we're going to need that clear little cup. 2 more grays, and then these bigger gray ones. I think it would be easier to find these ones. Let me grab this just because I know that's coming up. Okay. Basically saying, look harder. I'm here for this. Yeah, this is, I need 2 more. But like, also, what do we think we dropped? Did we look already to see what we had dropped? I don't see anything. Unless it's that there's something glowing. Not like glowing, but yeah. This should just be a small piece. A dark gray nature. I didn't see it in there. There's no sign that it doesn't exist. So we'll look again in both places. And then I'm going to look on the floor. There it is. That's why when you buy these kits, they give them to you in little bags that are marked. No one wants to go through this. Okay. So, yeah. Let's see. Okay. Oh, and then there's two of these. My bad. And it's either going to be really noticeable or that the sticker is going to throw us off. Yeah, I don't see it on there. It's going to be backwards, so there's like no way for me to know. Out of control. Okay, so Planet of the Apes, and then whatever this is. Planet of the Apes is going to go on this side. This other one's going to be directly across from it. And then we're on to step 601. These are going to be fun to find. It's a gray square. And then a black and a gray. I'm going to say no to that. I'm going to say that should be here because I am not. I think that comes off though. I mean, it looks like it does, but also maybe not. Okay, so a gray square and that black. Like a telescope. Okay, so it's this, I believe. Oh, it's here. We'll just grab this one. This is already put together. Okay, so this is going to go the front with this facing. All right, so we're on to 602. Can I please get some big pieces? No. They're like absolutely not. That gray piece I don't see. A green that's 6. And then like some flat greens. How many of these? 2. Okay, that was another piece that fell. So there should be another one of these. gray piece I'm looking for should be right there. It is. I'm gonna say it should be really easy to find. The green one might be attached to something. That might be a little bit harder. Because like the one I just got was attached to something. I can be strangled a little bit. I don't love. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, I see one of the pieces, but it's tan, so it's not going to be helpful right now. Is it not letting? I think it just fell on the floor because it wasn't letting me get it. Okay, let's see if we can. Oh, why did I do that? I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. Oh, definitely have pieces on the floor. Okay. There it is. Okay. So it's the other one of these that we just dropped. Jesus, it's gonna be like so hard. I mean, the only thing going for us is that it's green. Okay, we haven't positioned ourselves yet to be able to put anything down nicely. It's not ruining everything. Okay. There it is. That's what I should have done, is I should have figured out a way to put everything down nicely. For starters. Okay. Gray. 2 greens, and then this green. Excuse me. Okay. And then 4 of these gray pieces. It's not these, though. It's these. Okay. And this is going to be a green. So I believe it's this. And sweet baby Jesus. fall off? Would I even know? I don't know. Did we do her chin already? Did I just throw her chin in there? We did. So that must. Oh no. Yeah, her chin must have fallen off just now. Unless that's what I feel in here. I don't see anything that even resembles that though, as far as what just fell. Dang it. Makes it feel like we need to go back. That's weird. Because that doesn't. Oh. Does it? Okay. Yeah. But yeah, we're missing our chin. Let's back up and see if we see anything. Lord. But then also, I mean, I don't see anything that even resembles. Oh, it's right there. So stupid. So let's come back to this. Or let's just at least look at this really quick. Because it was just like it toppled to the front. So let's go back and look and see if we can check out the chin. Which has been on there for a while, apparently. Okay. So let's do this. So I have that. Okay. I guess we're back in business. Okay. Oh, and I didn't flip the page like I was supposed to. 605, I think is what. Yeah. And I kind of feel like we should do like maybe I'll bend over and do it that way. Why did my light go out? I didn't ask for all that. Okay. Is he gonna be just chilling here? He is. So there's Homeboy's legs, his torso, shoulder pads, head, hair, and then whatever it is that he's holding up. His little weapon. We need to figure that out. feel like this might be it right here. Okay. Oh, it's already got the brown circle. Okay, so there's, I just need the two sides, which is here and here. A little bit journey for us. You know, it would also be good is if I still have my music stand. I think we'll let Ashby borrow it. Because then I could put this here. And lean over. Is this good? Is it bad? I don't know. But maybe it'll help us from dropping stuff on the floor. Okay. So that is how that weapon's supposed to go. And then hymns is done. For hymns. Okay. So then we need two of these gray, which are these. We'll put it over here. I just saw the other one. Bright as day. And then for the green squares, there's one. And then four of these, like, whatever shape that is. But they seem longer. There we go. Yipperoonies. I thought we were going to open up the Creel house today, but that might not happen. Because if I do finish this, I still have some updates on the first Stranger Things that I need to fix. Okay, so this is in the back of the head. These are attaching like so. Okay. And then two of the greens, so it's these two. Looking for two of those gray. Interesting shaped, it's these. Two of these long green ones. Right, 1, 2, 3. And then the dot version. They're squares, they're just these. What are we doing? We're just doing this. Okay. And then this is, so that's the back of it. This is facing towards us. It's going to go like that. Okay. And then 607. We'll try this again and see if we can get this to work in our favor. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, no. It's like absolutely not. All right, this is 4. Mm-hmm. Okay. So it's one of these. Back to that gray thing we had before. I'm not seeing one. Mm-hmm. And then it's this. Okay, and then one kind of looks like the broken tail. Is it round though? No. It's a 3x3. Okay. And then it's a dark gray 4x4. Okay. And then we're looking at 2, 4, 6. Okay. It's a green, another gray. You might kind of see it in the dark. Yes. It's a 4x4, right? And then it's those 2 greens. I like that. Mm-hmm. That's gonna work out how. Okay. And then it's another green. I think it's the other color. The other green. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. And then it's going to be do the green from here. Here's the gray. Sorry, the green one. Okay. So this and this for sure. All right, 615. Interesting, it has to start here. I don't know what that's all about. Six green, four of those. What was I supposed to be getting 6 of? Oh. And then 3 of the squares, I think. Don't love that drape for us. I hope I didn't mess something up. That's a different color green square. I need one more green and then 6 of the. Okay, so 6, 2, 4, 3. Okay. 616 is the 3. It's 2 of these. Okay. And then we're going to do 2 of these. And 2 of these. Okay, so 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and then 2 of the gray locking mechanisms. There's 1. And there's 2. Okay. Okay. And then where does this go? Okay. Okay. Then 618 is going to be very similar. Oh, it's like the same exact thing. They should have just been like, oh, but it's going to go different direction. Okay. I see what you're doing. Why is it so hard to find those gray pieces then? If there's supposed to be at least 2 more. Unless they are currently on the floor. Okay, there's 1. 2. So 2. Okay, wait, hold on. That was the other one. Mm-hmm. Okay. And these are going to go where? Okay. Okay. And then we need 3 of these. And just fill in the rest. And 620. Gonna be 3 of these. Okay, and then 621 is when we're going to place this on here. And it seems to go. Okay. It's not super crazy about how it's supposed to go or not. Okay, so 2 these gray pieces. 1 green, so it's this right here. And then 1 green that we're used to. 2 of those green pieces that I think were just in here. And then 2 of the gray, looks like a little tiny foot. These. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do this twice. Okay, and these are all going to go different places. So let's lift her up. And it's going to be this one. So there's still 2, so it's got to be this one right here. Okay, and then this one is going to be the same, opposite side. And then these. Okay, 1 here and then 1 on the other side. Is that what they're telling us? Okay, so 623. Where we're going next. These are the longer flat ones. Okay, I don't. Oh, there it is right there. One of the three. There it is. And then the one green, a different color, and then 4 of the gray beads, I think. Yeah. There's 2. Okay, so 2 are going to get these. And 1 is going to get this. And 1 will get this. Let's see how this all stacks up. Okay, so the 2 large ones are going to be in the front. Going to go here. Okay. And then 624. That's one of these. So I need a 3 green and a longer green. Maybe we'll have to see. It's going to be one of these. We're not sure yet. 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. So if it was 3, it would be, yeah. whereas this wants to be like that. This is going to go right in the front. Okay. Okay, so then 625. Oh God, we're going to attach it soon. That's going to be crazy. This might be one of those. What is it, a 3 brown? Let's look at this for just a second. Okay, so 3. Yeah. I don't think I have to have a darker brown than that. Yeah, because it does look like it could be a darker brown, but who knows? Yeah, this is going to be. I haven't really thought this far ahead. Not sure how this is all going to deal with me bringing the whole thing down. Plus, I don't know where I'm going to put it when it's complete. Okay, so this is going to go on here somehow. Oh, like that. Okay, I'm okay with that. But yeah, now we have to attach it to the rest of it, which is step 626. Egad. So let me see about bringing that whole thing down. And I should probably just dump all this stuff in there. Yeah, because it's gonna take up all of this space. I feel like the stream isn't gonna last very long because it says I've already been streaming for almost 2 hours. And I usually only get to stream like 2.5 hours. So let's see how much longer this goes. Obviously, there's much more building to do. I'm just dropping all kinds of stuff on the floor. These dumb socks keep falling off. Okay. I feel like these are pieces. No? Yep. Let me see if I can just locate these pieces really quick before we bring that giant thing down. I think there was more that fell off than just those 2 pieces. Let's lift this up really quick, even though this scares me. Lady Liberty, I'm sorry. No. No, Lady Liberty, no. We good. Okay. Maybe we just need to do that. Oh, oh, come on. That would have happened just right now. So weird. I didn't see that happen at all. So fragile. That's why I gotta keep rebuilding these things. Okay. We gotta find a way to take better care of these. Okay, so give me just a second. I'm gonna hopefully carefully bring this thing down. And then, yes, I will have to adjust the camera to get all of this in. I don't think my body likes the leaning over and doing this either. Just saying. Oh God. Okay. I don't know what direction I'm supposed to have this in either. But I just dropped more stuff. Let's see. I don't even know why I'm picking it up. Okay. Hopefully that's everything. What's the book? Oh, but the book fell over, so I don't even know if we're on the right. Ugh. Oh, that's where it was. Okay, so 626. I think yeah, we're facing the right direction that it's supposed to be in. Let's see if I can lift this up without ruining the stream. Okay, so the head is supposed to attach somehow. Oh, and those two, I see where. Those two pegs are just going to go right in there. I think that's the only way that it attaches. Really. I can't tell. I can't tell. I can't tell. Let's see if I turn, if it's going to look. Oh, come on now, baby. Is there supposed to be a head in there too? Yikes. Okay. I just want to move this to see if I can see where it was supposed to be attaching. And if that actually happened the way it's supposed to. Because I feel like I don't feel like it went in all the way. Maybe the other. Yeah, because it's just kind of. Okay, so that's there. It's not like I can't go in there further. But if it's not, oh yeah, that's as far as it goes. Okay. Weird. Okay, so how did I mess it up in the front? It's fine. Oh, dude. Good Lord. I don't even remember. Yeah. Okay. But I feel like I'm supposed to be able to. Okay. All right. So, how do we move on from here? What's our next step? Okay. So 627. This is when we're making the hair. They should already kind of be put together, so we'll see. Let's move this over to there. And I'm going to kind of try to work from over here. This is definitely what we're building right now. Okay. And this might go to this too. We might find out. Okay. So I want us to build two of these. So let's do. Okay, so there's three. And then it wants us to get a little tan thing, which is already here. So let's use this one then. Okay, so it says 3 and then a tan, and it wants 2 of them. So we might as well get this party started. Okay. And then it's these. Okay. Okay, and then it wants 3 more. And then 2 of these. 2, 3. We're going to move those at the bottom. Cool. And cool. And then we're going to just attach these to the back. We're going to go. So, gray, there's black. It's going to go to the first of the black ones. Okay. And then this is also going to go to the first of the black ones on this side, which is so difficult to see from this angle. So, like, I think that's the first. Okay, so it's not here. It's there. Okay. That seems about right. Okay, I'm okay with that. 632, just running blindly. So this is another one. We're going to then do 4. Twice. And then we need the tan ones again. Tan circle and the gray. Mm-hmm. Oh, we need 2 of these tan circles. Too big of a tan circle. These ones. And then that's 3 in the circle around parts at the bottom again. I thought that this should be really easy to see, and I'm not seeing it anymore. So maybe that's a lost piece. Nope, there it is right there. Phew. I mean, I would like to finish this. It does seem like I've got a lot more to do, though. Okay. 636. I feel like these just go into the black on the back. Okay, so in step 637, okay, a red circle and 2 of those grays. And those are the ones with the balls. I feel like these are dark gray. Mm-hmm. One place these can be. And it's in here. There it is. Fuel. I think we'll just try to go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll just try to do what's on the page. Since it's not, we don't have a lot of space. And I don't know, put it back up there because it's just a shame. Can't see it up there. I have to reconfigure some stuff. The flat. It might just be like this. And another red. These 2 tan. do it upside down. Okay, let's at least do it to that. I feel like I might be hungry. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I haven't decided. Okay, so it's like this. And then it seems to be that they did that. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, and then it's a lot of stuff to get. There's a lot of stuff. Okay. I just dropped something. Dang it. And it sounded really small. And it went into a direction that is probably going to be hard to find. That's what I'm saying. Let's find out what it was. It was one of the greens. There it is. And let's attempt to get this other part too, because it's like basically the same stuff. Mm-hmm. There's a weird smell in my room, but I can't figure out what it is. Doesn't look like something new. Can you leather smell or something? Okay. Well, that means it's the end of my stream, but we're also going to do this part. Let's see if once we do this, if this can be attached. If that's what we're working up to. I'll figure out if I'm going to eat something, what that's going to be. Yeah. All those life choices. Oh, they're attaching this already. Okay. Okay, and then this is going to go on the other side. Step 645 is what's next, which is us attaching it to the back of the head. Which I'm assuming it's just gonna, yeah. Just clip it on. Yeah. Okay, cool. And then the next part so far is Green Lantern. So I'll just pull him out. These should already be put together. And then we'll just know next time. We're working on the torch, at least for starters. So he's got legs, he's got his torso, he's got the cape, the half thing. Okay, so he's good. We'll just place him right here for funsies. And then step 646 is what we'll do next. Cool. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. We didn't get anything too exciting. But next time I'll stream, or next time I stream Lego building, we'll be working on more of this, hopefully finishing it. And then, like I said, working on parts of the original Stranger Things Lego set, and then hopefully starting on the other Lego Stranger Things. But who knows? I honestly don't know when I'll be streaming again. Building probably next weekend. Yeah, that would probably be the next time. But thanks for being here. Have a good one, and we'll try you later. Bye.